Hello, everyone. Let me see who's here. Hello, Sharon. Good
Hi.
evening.
Yeah, I hear you. Sorry. Yeah, I hear you. Do you
So
hear me?
we just is my sound my audio is echo.
No.
It's good.
Yeah, it's good.
It's not choppy.
No, not choppy.
Wait, someone's coming. Let me see.
Hi.
Hi. Miss, good evening, Miss Mani.
Hello, beautiful ladies.
Hi. Hello. Good evening.
It's so nice to see you both again, especially to Ma'am Lelebe. Thank you so much for always supporting me and inviting to your channel. It's been my pleasure.
And
Okay, so let
and
me
Miss,
check.
I would like to interview you. Is it okay? Next
Oh yeah,
time. Okay.
Yeah.
no
So I'm just
problem.
waiting, waiting for. There's a echo. How can I control my mic?
Mute.
Mute. Okay. Okay. So we just wait. Maybe Jerome is not yet awake. So okay, we're gonna start for our live discussion. So hello everyone. Welcome to our. There's the echo. Hold on, guys. Hold on.
And Miss Monique, this is my email address. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Where should I get it? Oh, I mean, where were you gonna post it?
Like this live stream.
Okay. So just let
Oh,
me know if yeah.
okay. So okay.
Hi,
So okay,
Casey.
guys. Let's.
Shout out to Casey, my friend.
Is that him?
No, no, it's just a friend around the community.
There's a
Okay.
echo. I'm not really comfortable with my audio. Okay.
Maybe Lilibet, maybe perhaps there is somebody who watching on YouTube. Maybe your TV is on or something. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe some other device is playing around. There's no echo in the chat. People in the chat doesn't have any echo. It could be with her. Down lang. Yan.
Hello. Can you hear me, guys?
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I'm just, I'm just fixing, the audio. Okay, so let's start. No. Okay, so our subject for today is uh, dating first before uh, relationship. Okay, let me. Okay, no echo. Okay, so uh, let's start first. You, Miss Sharon, for our discussion.
Okay, for me better to be friendship first and then getting to know more and then before to proceed into relationship or I mean friendship and then proceed to dating and then before to turn into or jump into relationship. So that when you will be in relationship you are know to each other more or long time.
So in your opinion, you have to go first friendship, dating. But friendship and dating, it's almost similar situation, right? Because
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
yeah. Well, because here's the thing that why I asked dating first before relationship, because dating is that the start of uh getting to know each other, if you're compatible with this person, because especially you meet in person, there's a feeling very different when you talk, in front of the camera, than the in person. It is not really same scenario. So um, what about you, Miss Mani? Which one you go first?
Well, I do sure agree with Miss Sharon, because it is important to know each other if you really are on the same boat before jumping
Yeah.
into relationship. It's just like you just can't swim on you don't want to jump and swim. You just have to test the water if it's shallow or deep, or else you're gonna end up drowning into a relationship that it will be very difficult to get out of. So yeah, I agree, dating and friendship is almost the same because it's
Y-
it's both getting to know each other.
Yeah. Because now this is the thing that I notice in new generation. They're not really into the thing that you have to know the person first before you jump off into a conclusion that, oh, uh this woman or this man is this is the person that I want to live for the rest of my life. It's just like, they're not really into the getting each other. It's just like, it's just for them, it's a kind of games, especially now for new generation. I'm not saying all, but this is what I noticed, that majority of young generation is not really into the uh, getting to know first before you settle down into a serious relationship. So
Yes.
I think for me it's just also big help also, the parents need to uh talk or tell their children that they don't need to hurry to know this person, but I mean into they're not need to go to a serious relationship, but they have to know the person first. If this person is serious, responsible, at the end of the day that you are girlfriend and boyfriend. So for me it's more into guidance, you know just to uh let young generation now that dating is very important now in our new generation.
Mm. Yeah, I think because the difference with, younger ladies, they tend to jump into a relationship that quickly because compared to more mature or grown up ladies, because we already went from mistakes before from the past, so we don't want
Yeah,
to, yeah, we learn from it, so we don't want to deal with the same mistakes again, so
to
that's why
commit
we're more
to
of
commit another
very
mistake.
careful. Yeah, we're more very careful
Yeah.
with choosing or to commit. Yeah. um so it's big there's big difference with the younger generation right now. I mean, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, and for me, before and old generation before, it's different now because before the guy went to the house, even if you are not in relationship, but they went to the house
Yes.
for to meet the parents, and
Yeah.
then you
Mhm.
together. Even the parents is inside the house, but you are in the outside the house. You are talking together, knowing to each other, and then before the guy entering the house, they say good evening or they bless
Yes.
to the hands of the parents. So but
Yes.
now the new generation is not. Maybe there are some new generation doing like that, but mostly instead to bring their friends, to getting to know each other, what they're gonna do now is meeting that guy in the park or in the mall or
Mm.
somewhere.
Video call.
Yeah,
Yeah.
video call. So it's very different than before.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Oh
just like
yeah, there's a lot.
the right word for that is respect, the parents, respect also the woman that the guy or the man like. You can't go to in the corner of the school, the corner of the mall. You have to go in her house, ask permission, the parents, so that the parents will know if this man can really able, to take care of my daughter, or yeah, so that the parents also is confident to let that guy um is court with this with this young lady. So that's very important also, that respect to the woman and respect the parents it's a big thing. Hi, Paulsen Skin, thank you for tuning in. So it's just like my experience when I was in my teenage years. So I'm very shy, that somebody will tell you, okay, can I go in your house? And then because I have a big respect to my parents, and then I'll tell, I especially your classmates in school, boys, they're stubborn, that you're gonna tell, oh, don't go to the house, because my parents will get upset if my parents. So but I can tell the difference before and now, because they have to respect, if you don't want them to go in your house, they stop. But now, uh I don't know, it's just like uh what can you see about, about their attitude is really different, and I can see that, no respect, with their uh parents. So for me also, Sharon, Miss Money, is respect is always in, always in my heart, always in my mind, that, anyone anyone you can encounter, you have to respect, whether, white, whether black, whether yellow, brown. So respect is very, it's very important to me. Hi,
Yeah.
Sunshine Shoulder, thank you for tuning in.
So yeah, actually, it plays a big role for a lady to fall in love, or like to get her heart to caught her attention. If a man shows respect, because it shows effort that you are important. It's not easy. It takes a lot of effort for a guy to come to the house, just like how we did before. So I prefer that way, because as a parent also, it also help us know who are the people or a man that my daughter is dealing with. So it doesn't have to be like they're already girlfriend, but at least so that's why
You have
I think it's
idea
nice. Yeah, you have idea who who is with
who,
your daughter with,
yeah, who
especially
are
these
they
days.
talking?
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Raymond.
Hello, Raymond. Thank you so much for being here.
So yeah, for me, respect also is, it's very important, and especially that, you know sometimes I can see that, here, especially here in Metro Manila, I can see that, the kids, the way that they treat their parents is just like, I can't stand the way they answer their parents when their parents talk. I can't really stand, their behavior. So yeah, it's important, dating, respect, and also, what else? What else that we need to talk about?
Because me,
Okay, so
Lilibet, Lilibet, me, my daughter is 16 years old. So if ever the time will come that she really want to have a boyfriend on the right age, I am welcome to I am welcome the guy here at my house. That's what I wanted, because I want her to experience like the culture before. And you know because you must respect your daughter also, so that your daughter will not escape or will not be so stubborn, because
yeah,
the more you strict, the more they find a way to escape, or for to meet their
Yeah, the more they resist.
yeah. Yeah, so better that you welcome, or be like me and my daughter, no problem, because it's me. We are not daughter and mother. We are just also friends. So right now, if there is somebody who has a crush on her, she told it to me, "Mama, Mama, there is a boy on my classroom had a crush on me." Then I said, and then she said no, because I am too young. So that's what. So, but for me, if it will happen, I am welcome. I'm not so strict.
Um,
yeah, it's just like my when I was in high school. So we all girls, that's the only man in the house is my father. So the only thing that, my father always advised us, if you want to respect, show respect also to yourself. So yeah, very important, because, uh there's a lot of guys that, once they shown you that, you're easygoing, they don't give respect.
oh
So
yeah.
you have to show respect also. So that's, I always remember with my dad, that, no matter, the status of that man in your life, and you have to show respect so that the man will respect you. So
Mhm.
it's just like, I miss those days that, when my father alive. Is just like he always there for us, especially we all girls, that, because, he experienced a lot dealing with girls before he married to my mother. So he just really advised us that, because he knows who's a good man and who's not good. So he always tells us that, you have to act properly, and don't act like, you don't care the world. So that's I always, remember about, my father.
Yeah, it's quite different nowadays because so
Okay.
actually Paul Simpkins have messaged her. Sorry, I'm becoming a host. He said,
Okay.
"Did everyone introduce themselves?" I think we forgot to introduce them ourselves.
Okay. So okay. Well, so we're excited, to start, the discussion. So, okay, I'm gonna go first to Miss Mani. So please introduce yourself briefly.
Oh, by the way, I am Miss Money, and that is my channel name, Miss Money, because my name is Madeline, so that's why Miss Money. So I am a single mother, a Filipina, and a pure in Lapu-Lapu, living in Lapu-Lapu, 35 years old. So that's I have a channel.
Okay, so your channel is Miss Mani.
Yes, Miss
So, okay,
Money.
it's your turn, Miss Sharon.
Okay, hi everybody. Good evening and good morning and good afternoon. I'm Sharon, and my YouTube channel is Sharon Lapu Lapu. So I use uh, my city because I born here in Lapu Lapu, and mostly my family and relatives is from Lapu Lapu. So I use the Lapu Lapu because there are some vlogger here, but I think it's only me who use my city name. So but it's okay, it's fine. So yeah, please watch my channel and please subscribe, and please subscribe also to the channel of Miss Mani and also to Lilibet's channel.
Okay,
Thank
so
you.
me, I'm Lilibet Tate. I'm married to a passport bro, or a Black American from Chicago, Illinois. And my channel is Lilibet Tate channel. So my channel is more on discussion, and majority of my video is more on cooking. So
Oh yes, I love that.
like the two girls mentioned that, you can subscribe our channel, Miss Mani, Sharon Lapu Lapu, in my Lilibet Tate channel. So, okay, guys. So, if you want to ask question from us, you're very welcome to ask question. So, we're ready to answer that question came from you guys.
Yeah, you are free to ask question. We won't tampo. No tampo here.
No, no, tampo is only for a kid. I don't really go tampo. What
Our
about
mom
you, Miss
does
Sharon?
sometimes tampo.
For me,
No, I,
it's depend on the situation. It's depend on the situation. If I am so kind and then there is somebody doing nothing good, I upset. But I didn't I mean I don't tell to anybody. I just keep it on myself. But if ever I cannot keep it on my own, like my Chinese zodiac sign, I am a roaster, so my mouth will be open if it's you are
Uh,
over on the
like
the
you're
limit.
already on the boiling point.
yeah, okay, over the boarding.
Somebody is already pushing the limit.
Yes, pushing the limit.
Yeah.
So
Well, me, I'm, cause I'm Libra, so it's just like, I'm very, I have to, I'm on the balance thing. So I'm not really into the thing, but sometimes I have to say something that the person
Yeah.
knows that, but after that I'm good. So I'm not really into the thing that I'll gonna say something that but I just remind you. But after that I'm okay. I'm good about that. Okay, ladies. Here's I have a question. I have a question. This is very interesting, and I hope that you can able to to give a good explanation. Okay, I will read this. Okay,
Okay.
you are sitting at a bar. The bartender came over. He gives you the same drink that you are drinking with a napkin. Napkin, paper, table napkin. Okay.
Okay.
He points out the gentleman that sent you the drinks and note. The note reads, yes, no, maybe. What do you do?
What was the question? I mean,
Okay. Let me
I
read.
mean, it's the
Because this is
it's the only words that written in the napkin.
the okay, let me read again. You are sitting at the bar. The bartender come over. He gives you the same drink that you are drinking with a napkin. Okay? He points out the gentleman that sent you the drink and note. The note reads, yes, no, maybe. What do you do? So the note right is yes, no, maybe. What do you do? So you first, Miss Sharon. You get the
Okay,
question?
yeah. Maybe I think I understood a little bit. I think for me, maybe because I am not so sure, and then I just only saw him on that area only, and supposed to be I don't drink also alcohol. Maybe if I drink alcohol one glass, that's all. But for there will be another more, and if somebody who give it to me, which is who else I don't know, so I said no, thank you.
Okay,
So
so
if
that's
somebody,
your,
if it's somebody you don't know, you said no. I
Yes.
okay.
so what about you, Miss Mani? What is your explanation about the question?
Um, I okay. I have not tried those kinds of scenarios in real life, but I will assume if by giving that drink is also like it's also telling him if it's okay to sit down with you or what, because I'm not getting the point why he's giving me a drink. So
But okay, so here's my point is, about that question is, if I'm that woman and that gentleman will give me a drinks, the same drink that I drink, and there's a note that yes, no, maybe, and I'll gonna look at him and I'll gonna do sign that come, I want to talk to you. What is your
yeah,
intention? Yeah, because
I mean
because
yeah,
here's the thing that maybe that person is you're attracted on him. So that's the way that he will catch your attention, to talk. But me, it's just like, I'll gonna take the drinks, and I'll gonna do and come here.
yeah. I mean
So
I mean it's okay if the intention is just talking to me, sitting there talking to me, because we don't know, he only needs someone to talk with. But other than that, it's just I don't
yeah,
think, like some people will do it like more than that after having some drinks. But just if you want to have someone to talk with and you're getting the bar, maybe maybe he is someone who is having some problem or somewhere. So I mean, it's okay, but it's always with cautious. It doesn't mean that because yes, you are approving him to go to you, to sit with you, it doesn't also mean that I will go to him wherever he goes after that. So it's not always like that. I mean, it's okay. I can be a friend. You can talk to me, whatever your problems, but please, if you're thinking different other than that, I don't think we will agree to that.
Yeah, because
Yeah, and
the
there are
best thing that
also
I okay, go ahead,
yeah,
Sharon.
okay, that there are also some guy who is giving you a drinks if you are if you saw them. I mean, if you see them. But if every the time you left, they will move to another girl. So it's not the only. It's not they did it not only you. They will did it to another woman. So every time, if I think they will doing that to five or four woman.
Yeah, but for me, it's just like it doesn't mean that I call him, but I want to talk, and then if the intention is good, why not? So, but if because you cannot really say or decide things about that person if you can't talk. So the best thing is to talk. So, but the drinks I won't drink. I'll take the drinks, but I won't drink that because I want to talk to him first and his intention while he's doing that. So, but for me, it's just like it's just like sometimes some people they just do like that just to especially if that guy he feels something that you look attractive, they do like that. But there's a certain way of the man how to handle that so that you don't feel uh scared, you don't feel offended. But there's a way of approach. Okay, so
Yeah,
yeah.
I experienced that. I experienced what you mean. Okay, I experienced that. Me and my friends went to a bar, and not exactly bar, but drink place. So there was on the next table on us. We were laughing together, but my friends drank. They drank, but me not. So on the other table there was a foreigner, and then after that he asked the waiter, asked my name, and then if he can join us. So I told to the waiter, okay, he can join us, but just only talking. So he
Mhm.
went on our table, and I told him, okay, if you want to join us, you can join us because some of my friends are gay, and then I had a girl friends who is single. But he said, no, it's you that I attract. I said, no, sorry, I am married. And then he said, okay, I don't want to be with you together because there are quite a lot of women there. So he went to the different tables.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
let me read first what Duval Steve said. Okay, me, Lilibet Libra, with difficult on some days, most days we chill but don't make us mad. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Duval Steve. We're very into the balance thing. Okay, let me read. Tell them no, thank you. Well, it's just like me. I don't. Well, it depends. Because here's the situation, Raymond. It depends if that person is nice and he approach like me. He approached me decent. So I don't really say no because we never know is that he wants to be friendly. So it depends the situation. Okay. So, and this is scenario that, now that especially, well, I don't know if in the, in the suburb, go to the bar, it's really different than here in Metro Manila, because, where people going to the bar here, it's quite wild than people in, in the province, they going to, the bar. It's not as, as wild as people here. But it happened that in this time, I would say no also, because I can't really deal people here, because there's a lot of bad bad guys now that go around, so you have to be
Yeah, but
careful about that.
to me, in my opinion, bar is not a place for me to find if I'm looking for someone, something serious commitment. Bar is not a place for me. So friendship, okay, yeah, but
Yeah, okay, let me read this. If you accept the drink, it's taken as open invitation. Not true. Not true. And usually you should ask beforehand, can you get you a drink? Well, it's just like, usually this is gentlemen doing that, they don't ask, but it's up to the woman if they take that drinks, because my question is same drinks that the woman drink, so he knows. So it's up to the woman if she will take the drinks that the gentleman offer. Okay, Frank. Could it just be an icebreaker? Oh, yeah, it is. But you can tell that it happens also in real life. So it's not also just, just only for icebreaker. It happens in real life. Okay. So I can't really read all the comments, so I'll just post on the comment section. To be honest, I sent female drinks before and I wanted nothing from them. That's good. If you just want to send, the drinks, and uh you wanted nothing from them, so that would be good. Because you just share drinks to the I send water, I always free if they run drink. Okay, Raymond. That's that's a good, that's a good comment. Okay, so you mentioned a while ago, Miss Sharon, if you have question, you can go ahead to ask me and Miss Mani.
Just want to ask Miss Mani, what part of Lapu-Lapu you live and how long you've been in YouTube?
yeah, let's just say that I'm here around in Mactan. So let's just say to that. But yeah, I've been in YouTube since I think 2018, late 2018. And then I started on my channel like earlier 2019. If yeah. Yes, that around that year. But then I stopped during 2021 to 2022. Basta 2 years. I stopped for 2 years because that time it was an online modular, right? It's modular schooling for the kids. So I can't handle YouTube and at also working and at also when I come home, I have to teach my daughter about their studies. So I can't handle it. So that's why I stopped for 2 years.
Okay. So let me read this about Raymond. Yes, Manilyn, you always assume all men trying to flirt instead on being uh, being what? Being nice. Okay, my God, I'm blind. Well, I don't want to, because if I'm wear eyeglasses, I don't really want to see, the ring light on my eyeglasses. So yeah, okay. So now that you're living in, both of you living in Lapu-Lapu city, is there's difference during the, especially Miss Sharon, during your generation and nowadays, is there's a change about the environment in Lapu-Lapu city
Yeah,
during your time?
very big change because before, no Mactan Newtown, no other hotel on beaches, but Shangri-La is already there, and it's very very different. And then before, it was not so very crowded and traffic, and people can walk. And then before, no Tamiya, no Tamiya. Tamiya before was a big fish pond, very big fish pond. Before we went there on my we went there with family friends because we went there for to catch milkfish because there were quite a lot of milkfish there. So it's not like that. No Tamiya before and now it's very different because when I years and years pass, they make it into a building. But before it's a very very huge fish pond on that.
So
Yeah,
you
I
mean
think the
the
difference.
the
Yeah,
okay.
I think the difference right now is there's not much five class hotels. Unlike before, there's just some few in left, but I think the more it is about cafe, small cafe, and food parks. There's a lot of food parks. That's the difference in traffic.
So you mean that the infrastructure is more developed than that time that okay, because it's just like also in my city, I don't know if you're familiar, Cabancalan City.
In
Kabangkalan,
Mandawi,
Mandawi.
Cabancalan City, it's
it's a
Cabancalan
barangay, I
City
think.
first before it's in going to Dumaguete City.
Ah,
Okay.
I thought in Cebu.
Actually, because that time, Bacolod City, we use that our city, Bacolod City, but years goes by, the town of Cabancalan become a city. So it's almost not near. It's almost near to Dumaguete City, because people going to Dumaguete, they pass to Cabancalan City, and now 10 years from now, there's a lot of in infrastructure developed, but they tried to build international airport, but as of now is still build. I don't know if they continue building the international airport in Cabancalan City. So because it's been a long time that I did not go home, or in my hometown, so it's quite long, so I don't know what's going on, but my nephews tell me that there's a lot of changes in Cabancalan City. Okay, so let me read this, what my husband said. Do women know that sometimes a man is afraid to come and ask if he can talk to you? Yeah, I agree with that, Mr. Frank Tate, because I can see that, there's a lot of women, especially if it's not satisfied on their eyes, it's easy for them to busted the guy instead talking. So usually, if they say, "Oh, I don't like you. You're not my type," so they just, they just turn their back. So
But actually,
I
it's actually not easy for ladies to reject men. It's actually not. It's difficult also. Be, yeah.
oh
But
yeah,
yeah.
because it's just like, it reminds me when I was in high school, because I have I have five big sisters. So they always advise me that, if you want to have a boyfriend, don't go with your classmate, okay?
I understand men
Because
because I have brother. I saw how they've been through just telling the girl that they like them. So I understand how men how difficult it is for them to speak up their show their emotions. Or I understand that.
And voice out their
yeah, because
feelings. There are also people like that, especially silent men speak less. So it's
Yeah.
hard for them. So they need to find a way how to voice out their feelings or express their feelings to the world.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's just like, I always tell my classmates, "Oh, don't do that, okay? Because, my big sister will teasing me." So, yeah, it's just like, I'm just graduated, that I don't go on that, boyfriend thing. So I'm very shy also. And, I'm shy also that, my big sister will teasing me that, "Oh, your boyfriend is your classmate." So especially, in school, if that person is not active in school, and then, my sister will keep teasing me. So I'm very shy about that. Okay, so let me read this question. Okay, boots on boots. Question: Where to find Manilin? Not a
I already
bar,
answered
probably
that.
in here.
I'm
Probably,
where
of course.
I'm in a place where the food is. So you can find me anywhere in McDonald's, Jollibee, whatever, wherever. As long as there are
Just
foods.
boots on boots. The only advice that I can give you is just go to Manilin's house. Okay? That would be better. Okay?
Raymond puts on boots, they're always funny people around the
Yeah.
community actually.
What? Let me read this about from Raymond. I'm a person. I'm a people person. So many personality women over them, buy them a drink, or, like I said, just send them one just because. Okay. What else? I like the lunch when it's more grown in sexy environment. Okay. So here's the thing, guys, because, this is what because I know Sharon is very familiar about passport bro, and this is, these black women always attacking Asian women, that, uh they can speak, they speak a little English, they're not educated. What is your opinion about this, about these black women keep saying that to Asian women?
Oh, that should I answer that or Miss Sharon?
Mhm.
Miss Sharon first.
See, I think not all foreign women do that, but like what I said on my video or the previous of the interview, um, I think better that they give us like a role model to them, and then follow of what are doing or follow our culture, so that their man or their yeah, the man of their country will not go overseas for to find traditional and a kind Filipina. So I think we they make us a role model and stop saying that Filipina is educated, I mean non-educated, and Filipina is getting the trash that they threw it. So I'm gonna say that the trust that they put it in the garbage or the trust that they let it down. We give value on that trust. So bring your trash here in the Philippines and we give value to your trash.
Yeah, because here's the thing that what this is what I noticed because I watch also some some this black women comment. They so upset because what's wrong?
Welcome back, host.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm quite scared. The internet. Oh my God, please, internet, don't do that.
Don't worry, Miss Sharon is here.
Yeah, because here's the thing that they get upset. Brothers come to the coming Asian countries and find a woman, and then they happy. Why they so upset? Because these brothers are they don't like, because they said this is broke, and they dusty broke, so why I don't really understand why they keep saying that. And now Asian women take the broke brothers and they get upset. So what's the problem of this woman?
I guess
That
that's their normal reaction. It's
yeah,
just like a kid's that just like a kid who was stolen by her toys, So they're gonna be better. It's kind of a bitter comments, but they should also realize where did they go wrong, so that their brothers, will not go out to their country. So it's
Yeah,
Sharon.
so it's just like, okay, go ahead, Miss Sharon, anything you
okay.
want to.
I think better that leader their self instead winning their self, they make it change their self and move on and change their behavior and change their attitude.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why that's the reason why me and my husband, we always talk about that, because here's my thought process here. uh in in the states, okay, especially for black men, they are the last, when it comes to employment, they're the last to hire. And when it comes to fired, they're the first who fired. So I don't, and then when you know the history of black people, I don't really understand why they treated their brothers like that. Because for me, I feel my heart is bleeding, because when I saw when my husband told me about the history of black people, especially during the time that they're not free, the slavery thing, and you can see there's a lot of scar on their back, so you can really tell that the life of black people that time that they are not free is so terribly bad. And I don't know why this black women, they don't give value about the the sacrifice of the brothers that they went through. So I always said it to my husband, if I'm a black woman, I won't treat that to my men, because I will look back the history, and I will really appreciate. Because here's the thing, it reminds me of Jerome Craig, Sharon, the average man unplugged, we invite him to come over here for to have a dinner with us, and he was shocked. He was shocked when he saw me, that me and my husband and him talking while I'm preparing food. He was shocked that I was in the kitchen wearing my apron, cooking food. Not only one menu, I have how many food that I cook? Four, and I have three kinds of dessert that I serve. So he was shocked because in the States he can't see women go to the kitchen wearing apron, prepare food. And the table was full of food. And and also uh you never seen that after eating, there's a dessert. So I was shocked, and then oh my goodness. He feels shocked about that. And then for me, oh no, that's common. It's normal for Filipino, but for him, he was shocked. He was culture shock about when he saw that on me. So it's just like for me is respect is now is no longer in this mind of black woman women. Okay, let me plug my phone because it's part too low back. Okay.
So
So
yeah.
yeah, that's when I saw something that I feel bad about that. I feel sad because especially when I saw that the husband is especially the black husband work overtime, and then come home, they just no food to eat. So it's just like, okay, come here to the Philippines. What? Hold on, guys. Okay, take over, me, Sharon.
Another technical issue. A live stream is not a live stream without a technical issue.
So for the shout out to all the viewers who are watching now on our live stream, and if you have some question to me, to Miss
Yes.
Mani Lelpet, you are very welcome to write in the comment section. And I just want to tell this that disrespectful questions will not be entertained. That's okay.
Okay, final. Because we're almost our time limit. So, what is your advice, Miss Mani, for our viewers and for the guys looking for a partner?
To me, just be yourself. You don't have to. If you for a Filipina don't like arrogant men. They don't. Instead, show how gentleman you are. So that's how you can cut her heart. So you don't have to show that you are superior, that you are rich. Just show her that she can be, I mean, you can be her home, that she is comfortable with you. She can be, I mean, he can be your home, and at the same time, you are not his life, another battle to win in life, but instead, you are well both together, companionship, like a friend, and at the same time, lover. So just a better, just show friendship, show respect, gentleman. You don't have to be arrogant. You don't have to be rich. Yeah, just be yourself, guys.
Okay, okay. So, how about you, Miss Sharon?
Okay, just be honest, faithful, and don't be try to impress to Filipina that you can afford all what she needs, because the more you give, the more I mean, don't spoil your Filipina girlfriend, because the more you give, the more they think that you are rich. And don't try to give more, because it seems like you are buying love from her. So don't do that, and respect more, and be kind, and don't hate to everyone, even if you hear negative from other people, or negative from feedback to your Filipina. If you like her, just fight her for to have her.
And
Don't give up.
also, so yeah, and also, please, when you come here in the Philippines, don't show disrespect to other ladies, not just to her, but please show respect to other Filipinas also, because that's how she will reflect you to her. So whatever you do, it will be her basis. What will you be as a partner, or husband in the future?
Okay, so my advice, especially for foreign people coming here in the Philippines, to find a good mate. Here's the thing that I always say this in my live show is you have to tell your intention. That's number one. You have to tell your intention. If you want to have fun, okay, just tell the girl you want to have fun. But if you want to find a mate, or a wife, just tell your intention, so that these women that you hang out will not expect things that they don't expected from you. So important is, tell your intention. That's it. And if your intention is to find a mate, I think the woman that you will talk, she will understand, and she will be serious, because you already open to tell her that your intention to find a mate, or to have a serious relationship. And here's the second thing that I always mention for those foreign: don't sell everything that you had in your country, okay,
Yes.
and then you move here for good. Don't do that, because you will ended broke. You have to show first this woman, if this woman capable to be part of your life, and that's the time you can go back to your country, sold everything, and you can build things that with your partner. But again, don't sold everything that you had just to meet this woman here in the Philippines. That's a big no. Okay, so
I'm sure
because
our
I
I'm sure our men, good men here in the chat, and other listeners know about it. So just take time, take things very slowly. You don't have to dive right on the spot. You just have to test the
yeah.
water. If it's shallow or deep. If,
Don't rush.
yeah, no
Yeah,
rush.
but
Yeah.
girls, but once the men use the small head, then the big head, that's what will happen if they're gonna use the small head, if they don't use the big head. So that's why I always advise to them that think first before you decide. So that's very important, and your intention as well.
Yeah.
So okay, guys. So I really want to, but like just only for an hour, so our
Yeah.
viewers won't get tired when they replay this. So I hope we can do this
Oh,
again,
I like
or
it.
you can also do things, Miss Sharon or Miss Mani. Just let me know, and I'm willing to join with you guys. But I'm
Okay.
so sorry, because I mentioned that I invite Jerome, Craig, the average man unplugged. So maybe he's busy, so we never know. So it's okay.
Guys, please
So
don't
important.
forget to give us a thumbs up. this live stream a
Yeah.
thumbs up.
Okay, so Miss
Thank you,
Mani, I
Miss
will give you a few minutes, to plug your channel. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay, guys, and yeah, let me flex my channel. No, I mean, let me. Yeah, I think most of the our friends here in the chat already know me. So thank you so much, guys, for coming over. Showing support to this live stream. But yeah, thank you, and don't forget, for anyone who is new here and have not yet subscribed to my channel, please I mean, you are very much welcome to come to my channel. And then I do live stream every Friday, Philippines time, 7 p.m. So see you on my live stream this weekend.
Okay, guys,
Thank
so I
you.
have a last question. Frank Tate asked, what is the best hotel in Lapu-Lapu City, guys? Because you're living in Lapu-Lapu City. He really wants to know.
I think Miss Sharon can, is better
It's
about
What's the
that.
depend.
best
It's
hotel?
depend. Okay, it's depend of the budget because mostly now, like if you are staying in the three-star hotel or four-star hotel, it's very expensive, like especially Shangri-La and Savoy, Belmont. They are but much more expensive in Shangri-La and also in Plantation Bay. But Belmont Hotel, it depend what kind of room you have, but mostly their per night there is 5,000 pesos, and then there are nice hotel here in Lapu-Lapu, like the hotel, and there are more on. You can choose it on the internet. But if you wanted to go and a very expensive, there is what to call that? There is uh how to call that? Shangri-La. There is Plantation Bay, and then there is how you call that? The other one I forgot. So they are expensive, but if you like to stay and cheap, you can choose in the internet. They're also less
Okay.
expensive. Okay.
So if
Okay,
anyway, if
so
you like to go to Lapu-Lapu and then you have no budget to sleep somewhere, you can come to my house. You can just sleep with my dad.
Oh, I appreciate that, Miss Mani. Thank you. So, okay, it's your turn, Miss Sharon, to plug your channel. Go ahead.
Okay. Everyone, I would like to say thank you, Lelibet, for me to be on your channel, and Mani, thank you also. Nice spending time to you, and thank you to all the
Same
viewers who
here.
will come here to join our live stream. And please support our live stream, and please support to our both channel, and please subscribe and give thumbs up. And I am happy because we we say or we will do our best for to give you our own thoughts and perspective as a Filipino woman. And yeah, that's all. Thank you so much. And
It's
please
nice
subscribe.
Okay.
to share in this panel with you, Miss Sharon. Thank you.
Okay, so I would like to thank also to all viewers here that joining with us. Thank you so much, guys. And this
Thank
for those
you.
send their donation. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. So again, please subscribe, Miss Mani, Sharon Lapu-Lapu, give, and also my channel, Lily Vite channel. Give us thumbs up, comment, and you can share also the video to others. And don't forget to click the notification bell. So guys, thank you so much because I'm running out of I'm running out of battery. So thank you so much and good night.
Thank you. Bye. God bless.